Good morning. 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 All right. Today is Thursday. How did it get to be Thursday already? I have coffee. I have coffee. It's hazelnut. It's hazelnut coffee. Hi, Susan. Good morning. Mmm. I've already had more than half of it. There's nothing like coffee in the morning. Oh, I was so tired yesterday. I was so tired. Tired, were you, Mary? Well, let me show you. I don't know what I did with it already. I have it here at the bottom of the pile. Let me show you how far I got with Aunt Beck yesterday, last night in her stream. That's how far I got. I was so tired. So I'm going to have to catch up with Aunt Beck's explosion box that she did last night in her live stream. I got my paper out, and I'll tell you, I couldn't go on. I had to go rest. But I did work. Let me show you. Yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning, I worked made this little fussy cut image book. Yes. And yesterday afternoon, I worked in putting in images, and I think this is going to work really nice for me. It's going to work really nice. I've got several pages of images, and as I'm doing my fussy cutting, I can just kind of thumb through here, and I see everything at a glance. So I've only done about half of this. I've got more to go, but I'm really happy with how this is turning out. And I'm using this double-sided tape that I got at Dollar General. It's a low-tack tape, and it works good. I'll see how it works long-term. We'll see how these stay in here long-term. So I did that yesterday afternoon. I got my little history pages to glue in here. I have to figure out where I put my history. I put them on the second. I put them on one of these. I think this one. No. Where did I put them? History. This one. And I put them on one of these the back of one of these pink bags. Maybe it's up closer than I thought. Come on, Mary. You didn't paint over your history books, did you? Because I painted over that one. I was thinking I put them over one of those. Maybe I didn't. Hey, in a new journal, when I work all over the place, there's some sketches I did. Did those the other day on the 4th. Life gets away from me here. I thought I saw them in here. Maybe that was that thing. Well, I'm not quitting until I find my history pages. I should mark them with a tab. That's what I'll do, because I get in here and I want to find them. There's my nursery rhyme. There's my stamping. We played with stamps on the hangout on Monday night. Well, I guess I can't find them. I'm going to tab them when I find them here. So I guess I won't do that because I don't want to spend all morning just thumbing through my journal. This morning I want to work in my bank book. But I went to the library yesterday. Yeah, I got some more magazines. They were mostly Martha Stewart and romantic home magazines, which I really like. Let's see who's come in. Susan's in the house. She said good morning to me. Thank you, Susan. That's so encouraging. The explosion box is fun. I have to go back and look at the directions before I get started. Maybe I'll do that later today. Hi, Maria. Maria's Miscellany. Good morning. Hi, Joe P. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for popping in. These two books were on the free library table, and I picked up a whole bunch of other older books, and I thought, well, I can't take them all. Well, I went back several weeks ago. They were still there. And I said, nobody's taking them, but I'll leave them. Maybe somebody will want them. And I went back yesterday. These books were still on the free library table, and they're older books. But they're just text writing. And I think they are stitched. They are stitched books. This one is The Sky Pilot, and you can see here where the binding is coming apart. This has Louise S. written in it. Copyright date is 1899. Oh my goodness. 1999. This book is 120 years old. Oh my goodness. See, there's the stitching. It's held up for 120 years old. There's the binding. So what am I going to do with it? I'm not sure. The cover's just it's falling out of the cover. 1899. These books are going to be more rare as our electronic age progresses. Although books are still being published, but they're not these books. They're not these nice hardbound. They're more soft. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. We'll see, because there are some nice books published today. This one is more of a religious one. The Little Shepherd of the Kingdom Come, John Fox. It was written to Jenny from Kate. I love the handwriting in the front. I'm not going to destroy that. So when these books get on the free library table, they're not library books. They're books that somebody brought in. And let's see the picture here at the front. I ain't nothing but a boy, but I got to act like a man now. And this book is dated 1903. So this book is 116 years old. There's a few pictures in here. Her face grew stern as she waited. He's got an answer to something or other. There's a bookmark in there, which was a postage stamp of 4 cents from July 1959. Somebody used a postage stamp as a bookmark. So those are 2 free books that I got at the library. And then I got some magazines. Let me run get those, because I kind of wanted to show you those. I want to show you what I like about them. They're just right in here by my recliner, not too many steps away. Let me get a hold of them. I needed to bring them into my room anyway. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. I love the free magazine table at our library. Let's see what we have here. Maria said, good morning. Susan said, really no one else would have wanted to read those, that the better that they get used. So true. Isn't that 4-cent stamp really neat? Gives you something to use. for the art journaling. These are romantic home magazines. And I'll tell you, I look at these and I go, I'll never live in one of these beautiful homes. I mean, these are kind of, you look at them and you dream. You dream. And I've learned, okay, appreciate what you have, but it's still okay to dream. And these, these homes are really, I don't want to call them decorator homes, but these homes are decorated for inspiration. But what I love about these magazines is when you open up this cover, you have this advertisement from the Earth Angel Studios. And it's got all these wonderful little pictures. And I like to take, and let's just do one. And so every time my library puts out romantic home magazines on the table, I look for them. But I haven't been to the library for several weeks, so everybody else had their chance. But what I like to do, let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. I don't think this one has that advertisement. This one has, all these others have this same advertisement in the front cover. This one has images, but it's not the same advertisement. But what I like to do is, and then I got a cottage living magazine. I just like to get these out and look. The Mother Earth News magazine to Fussy Cut, and Martha Stewart Living magazine. Yeah. So I'll be fussy cutting out of these. I needed to bring these in here. I don't like to get too many things outside of this room. I bring them in here where the mess stays in one room. Not really a mess anymore. It's getting pretty straightened up. So what I do here is I take and I cut and trim off the edge here. I have to kind of trim that edge off. My little cutter falls off. And then I just proceed to cut these. And on next Tuesday night, on March the 12th, Tanya and Lisa are going to have another hangout, and they're going to work on paper roll, toilet paper or paper towel roll books. And she said to have small images. And I think I'll use these small images in my book. I need to prepare my paper towel rolls. But I think what I'll do is use, because I'll have enough from just one page. I've got 4 pages, I think, of these. Yay. And then I have this. Sometimes I like what happens over here. This one's kind of chopped off, but there's a spring table. But sometimes a nice image shows up on the cover here. So I have that just to play with in my Totally Junk journal. And then I just cut these at where they should be cut here. And did you see all the little kitty cats that are coming in, the little bandits that I'm putting up on the community page? I have another one to put up. I just put up one this morning that Barb did. And Mindy did one, and Teresa. I love all the little bandits sketches from our little Friday night stories. Whoops, I keep pulling my blade out here. It's time to put a new blade in here. This is one of those titanium blades, and it's lasting forever, but I keep pulling it out of the... And I love it that it lasts forever, but I keep pulling it out of the little So I'll have at least my little images ready to go here. And I used so much of that wax paper yesterday when I made that book that I think I'll have another paper towel roll to use. Do you have a group? No, I don't, Susan. I see where Beth Schuler is starting a group. I just sort of saw the link last night. I don't do a Facebook group because I can't do everything. I can't do everything, and I just don't think I would do it justice. I don't want to say it overwhelmed me, but I just don't think I could give it the attention that it deserves. So I kind of try to keep my stuff centered on YouTube. That's really kind of my social media home. I am on Twitter. I mostly read Twitter. I put a couple of my fib sketch pages out there, and I'm on Instagram. And I usually put my pick 10s, or maybe if I do a piece of art that I didn't do a video for, I'll put that on Instagram. But I don't do a group because I just don't think I could do it justice. So I got my little pictures ready to go for next Tuesday night. I believe it's on Tanya's, starting out on Tanya at This, That, and Chat, Tanya McGuire. This may need to be, well, no, I could still do that. They're going to do those little books, but I need some images for that. So I got that ready. I need to get the paper towel rolls ready. Yeah, I just don't think that I could do it justice. Let me reach for my bank book here. I'm going to work on my bank book a little this morning. Hi, Carlana. Good morning. Good morning. And I'm getting a lot of work done in here. And I was going to take a gold pen and put around here. But I don't know what I did with my gold pen. It's another instance of having to look and seek. So what I'm going to do after I get done working in this morning is put some of this really pretty glitter glue around the edges. I think that'll look pretty on there. But I'm getting several of my pages finished. I might put some gold on here too. I want to work on this page. I have images to put on this page. And I'm going to do another page in here. I want to do the toilet, not the packing tape transfers. I don't know if I'll do that this morning, but I was thinking in this paper, I watched Tanya had a flip of her bank book put up on her channel yesterday, and I was watching that, and she was showing the cover and saying how she didn't want to destroy the cover. So let's see, I was playing here with my March cover. This all goes in my totally junk journal stuff. I was thinking, I saw a bank ad in here. Archbold Bank in this. Show us your pocketbook, and we will show you who you are. That's not a bank ad, but I got a bank ad in here someplace. Mattress sale. Maybe I cut it up. Let me read the newspaper from 1909. Here, a bank for all the, so I've cut into this, but I think I've got another one. And since this is a bank book, I'm thinking that I could go in here and find that bank ad. Archbold Bank. I love these old pictures. I love those old pictures. Let me see. I can read it upside down here. go back over here. The Lyric Theater Saturday Candy, 29 cents a pound box. And this is John Hop. King Midas flour. I'm looking for the bank ad. Toyland. King Midas flour. Well, okay, I'm not going to find it just because I'm looking for it. Oh, Joe, I have to laugh again. My explosion box. This is where I got to. I got the paper out. I was really tired last night. I was still kind of grumpy, and I couldn't stay. So I was going to watch Susan's video last night and work on my bank book this morning. Work on my explosion box this morning. But after Becky signed off, when I started the video, it started an hour in. You know how it takes time to process. So I couldn't watch the video from the start. Well, I'm kind of disappointed that I can't find I know there's another bank ad here. And I wanted to put the bank ad in there, but I might have to save that for another time. There are 10 kinds of Uncle Sam's official list. All are not legal tender. Some of the most imposing of paper currency may be lawfully refused when offered in payment of an obligation. So I may have to do a different page on there. Or I could, Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Oh, I'm looking for my bank ads, Kimberly. I'm looking for my bank ads in this old newspaper because I know I have one, and this is the one I had. I cut up. Although I could use this 97,000, a bank for all the. I could use this Archbold Bank. Maybe I'll use this as part of the bank book. And see, I've got some pennies. These, of course, came out of a newer magazine, but I got some coins here. I probably got some older ones too. I think I'll use this. We wish to place this bank before the public as an institution on which investments and general business conditions. I think I'll just use this. All right, let's see with checks. Remember when to write checks, you bought checks, paid a monthly bank fee, plus 10 cents a check. I can never balance correctly. Yes, I do remember that. And I have the same issue. And I don't like people giving permission for companies to take money, withdraw money from my account. Like your insurance company wants to withdraw, the electric company can withdraw, this person can withdraw, that person can withdraw. And I lose track of who withdraws when. And then, like the phone company, if you give them permission to withdraw, my bill is due on the 28th. But if that doesn't fit their billing cycle for the month, like February, they want to take it out on the 22nd. And, you know, they change things. They may pull it out before I'm not ready for it. And I got 10 people taking money out. I'd say, stop it. I only give one person permission to take out of my bank account, and that's, well, besides me, and that's my insurance company. So, you know, when I have 20 people withdrawing from my account, I can't keep track of it all. It messes me up. I guess if you have oodles and oodles of money in your account, you don't care. But when you have to keep track of it pretty close, like I do, it messes you up if you don't watch it. Let's see, I'm going to share this. So I put a quick stop to that. Electronic banking. I like this. Yeah, let's see. Let's tear it here. Auto pay and budget plan. Yeah, it's that auto pay that messes me up. If you can work with it, I don't like 10 people dipping their hands into my account. I wouldn't mind it if they did it when they said that they were going to do it, but once you give them permission, if their computer can't do it on a certain day, it does it on another day, and it's on a day I'm not expecting it. They don't care. Give me my money. And then my account gets messed up. So I'm going to put something in here. Do I dare use glue on this? Hi, Bethany. Good morning. Morning from the mitten. I'm ready to spot my first robin of 2019. Hope you are all doing well and enjoying this live. What is the mitten? Good morning from the mitten, Bethany. Good morning. And Kimberly's in the house. Good morning, good morning. You're overflowing with TP rolls. I've been saving them underneath of our sink. I better get them out before somebody else finds them and decides they're trash. I've also been saving the paper towel rolls. I think I'll have enough. I need to run them through. My Big Shot and jessel them, but I don't think I'm going to do that this morning. Ooh, this brush has got gray on it from yesterday. Let's wash that out. Okay. Now let's glue this one down first, I guess. I should try to do the packing roll transfer this morning. I could get to my packing roll in the water pretty easy, but I'm not sure I have a good image. And I don't think there's enough ink on these old newspapers to come off. After all, they are 110 years old. No, I think, 1909 would be 110. I might need wax paper under that. Did I turn my autofocus off? Let me turn off my autofocus. There. I meant to, and I forgot. Probably not focusing this morning. See, I'm almost at the end of this row. I just got a little left. By next week, I'll be there. I might just take it off. River City. Mitten is Michigan. Oh, thank you, Bethany. Good morning, Michigan. You saw a robin in Michigan? Cool. Meri, I notice no one uses a tape gun. Why is that? Do you prefer the one you have to peel? I don't know why. I have a tape gun. I have a tape gun. I don't know if I have a good answer for that. Except for you have to keep buying those cartridges of tapes, but then you can buy the big rolls of it. I don't have a good answer for that, Joe. Why nobody uses the tape guns, because they certainly could be used, couldn't they? I'm not sure that I prefer the roll where you have to peel off that. I get frustrated with peeling off that release paper. I think with what got me started on that tape roll, like what I use now, is I was using score tape, and then I saw this other at Joann's. So I think a tape gun is a good solution if you have one. The only other reason I could think is that, a tape gun, if you want portability, it's easier to put a roll of tape in your travel bin, but that doesn't answer why it's not used at home. That's a good question. I don't know if I have a good answer. So now I have, by putting this bank ad on here, I've identified this kind of like a bank, the bank book, the Archibald Bank. I have a $5 receipt from Goodwill from the last time I went. It's in the other room. That would go good here, but I guess I'll put in something else. Hi, Great Heart. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't know if yours was more sticky. I've never used the kind you use. I don't think that there's any more stickiness. What I use is plenty sticky, but those tape guns, the tape in those, it's double-sided tape. I think it's just as good. Probably depends on the brand you get. I have some little, I have the little handheld, with that liquidation sale. I got a whole bunch of refills, but I need to find a holder to fit it. It's one of those Scotch brand ones, I believe. Yeah, I didn't get that glued in very well. And the tape gun, I think I brought my tape gun home with me, but it's still in a box someplace. I haven't really unpacked it. So that is a good question. I may get it out and start using it since you brought that up. I turned my autofocus off. Is it focusing okay for you guys? I said good morning to Great Heart. Great. Let's see. What else is going on? Said good morning to River. Mitten is Michigan. Okay. I can keep up with 13 people in chat. Now, what else do I want to do to this page? I want to put a picture. Let's go back to my newspaper and see if I can find some of those ladies. Let's see what I can find here. Sitting here reading the paper here. I was looking for a pretty lady picture here. It says, why do stars twinkle? I cut it out. I cut through it, though. Not finding what I want there. Brick bats and bouquets. Trash. Let's see. I think I'll grab the picture of this lady in her hat. Mansion house will be sold. Mansion will close tomorrow. Antoinette, the heiress who is sued for $150,000. Oh. Kind of like the headline, too. I'm going to have to save the headline here. Let's cut this lady out and see what's on the back. It's text. The dark of the moon. Yeah. Let's cut her out. Yeah. Get my other newspaper. I get too much going here. See if I can't save my headline. I do want to finish this bank book. I'd like to get it finished before we start that toilet paper book, or I'll get too many projects going and I'll get behind. Let's see, I don't think I'm going to put the title where she, well, maybe I'll just cut it off here. She's being sued for $150,000. I'm not sure I want to put that in here. I would like to get her name, though. There we go. But I'm not sure I want to. Let's just cut right here. Yeah, I'd like to get my little bank book finished. Jeri has a pocket that she made. I need to go back and look at the directions. I know she uses 4 squares and she folds them. I need to get that done, but I have to go back and look at her directions, so I'm not going to do that today. And I want to do the packing transfer, and I need to find a good image to put in here. Maybe I can find that in my fussy cut. An old car or something would be fun. $1 opens an account. To find a good place to put this picture. Archbold Bank. A bank for all seasons. That may be too big of a picture. I might save her for another page. Let's. Sorry to bore you guys, but I'm going to look for a smaller picture. That picture's too big. I'm going to cover up all my bank text. We got this one, and Mrs. John Hop. Here we go. Right in the middle of everything else. Oh, that's a beer ad, and a Castoria ad, so I guess I don't mind. I want this lady. Let's cut her out. Yeah, I'd like to get my bank book done before we start that other one. Or at least mostly done. I can work on the cover. Or at least put it on and Let me cut this out here. Kind of hard to cut right in the center of the page. There we go. If you don't want any bare spots, the peel tape is best. For a card or something disposable, the glue tapes are okay. That's good information. Thank you, Susan. I love to see the prices in these old papers and magazines. Now this is off of a bank. They were putting all their resources. They got $182,000 resource, and liabilities are $182,000. Oh, their balance. This is kind of like a little balance sheet over here. They're doing their balancing over here on their bank, and they've got the president, but those ads, those old grocery ads, those are fun. Now let's see. I wanted to kind of fussy cut this. I was thinking this would make a nice little doodle up there. I'll have to look for that on another picture. They did things up fancier in the early 1900s. We went into that modernistic period where everything has those clean modern lines that, oh, it's okay, but $1 opens an account. I think I'll put that right in here. But I need, what I'd like in here is maybe some text. Archbold Citizen. Oh no, that's I don't want to use that. Let's see, what else do I have here? They're like 29 cents a pound for candy. King Midas flour, special meat sale. Sirloin steak is 14 cents. A round steak is 11 cents. Rib roast, 11 cents. Chuck roast, 9 cents. There's the turkey. Let's see. Recently, our esteemed townsman, James H. Rowland, is going to keep up to the times and the conduct of his business. For during the past week, he had several painters and decorators at work renovating his new place, which is next door to the same building which he formerly occupied. Local notes. I should be looking in one of those papers that I've already cut into. I just want some text to put in the background. I just want some text to put in here. And I should just be grabbing it out like this. This would be good. In here. Save these. I'll probably put them in something. I'm not going to destroy it. Let's see. What do I want here? A star twinkles more on the horizon than it does in the zenith. Let's see. For many reasons that are put forward to show the truth of this theory. They're talking about the twinkle in a star. But now take a dime or even a pinhead. No matter how far you hold it from your eye, it will easily cover the largest star in the heavens. This is on account of the enormous distance of the star. I think I'll put that in here, maybe right on that fold. Right up in here. And now where's my lady? She's going to go over here, so I need just a little bit in there. And my book is getting filled, so these there have to be glued in pretty good. Now I'll put this one over here. Good morning, Ann. I'm working in my bank book. Hi, Roesta. Good morning. Oh, no, we sleep in the United States. We just sleep at different times, I think. Oh, Roesta is in the Netherlands, I believe. I slept last night. I didn't make it through Aunt Beck's. I did not make it through Aunt Beck's live stream, so I'm going to go back and listen to her explosion box directions and try to get caught up so that I can work with her next week. I was kind of disappointed that I missed it because I really wanted to do it. So maybe I can get caught up with it. I can't believe tomorrow's Friday already. The week's going too fast for me. Who else is in the house here that I'm missing? River's in the house. I just noticed there are 2 thumbs up. Oh, and 13 watching. Oh, thank you, Bethany. Seems to be focusing just fine. Okay, thank you, Great Heart. I was asking if my autofocus was working, and she said it seems to be focusing good. Thank you. They talked about tape guns. Susan says, I watched George Burns and Gracie. Steak in the meat shop is like 39 cents a pound for a steak. That would be good. Those were the days, weren't they? I remember hamburger being like 29 cents a pound, but I don't think that 11 cents a pound for meat was before my time. Let's see, what else is going on here? Anne said good morning to everybody. River City, she says she slept 4 hours so far. Anya. Anya's such a pretty name. Yes, it is. Good morning, Ady Doll. Good morning, good morning. All righty. Well, let's dry this a little. What else should I do to this? What this really needs is a check. An old check. I don't have that. But you know what I do have that might be nice in here? It's a little tear out of one of those little memo books that have the hours and everything written in it. That might be fun to put in here. I could probably do that. I think I'll put her down this morning too. Let's reach over here. And I think I'll put one of those in. And maybe one of my quotes out of my little memo book here. Let me get over it and get it. Hopefully I can get to it. Here it is. This little memo book I also got from Jeri. And this is the one I put the little dime store doll story in this. But one of these old, just a little tear out of these. Start 7:15 to 3:45, May 16th. Flower. I can't read everything. 16th, 17th. And then they've got something 8888. I don't know if those are hours, but that says flower. I don't know what that says. Stork. These are oh, maybe that's hours instead of flowers. That's hour, not flower. Hour, that's an H, not an FL. Those are the hours. So this is timekeeping. These are hours that they worked. But that's okay. It's still, maybe that's April 18th. I'd like to get one that shows the year, but I'm not sure that it shows the years. Screws, 10 count. Tacks, 10 count. Then there's a whole bunch of figures in there. A whole bunch of blank pages. January. This was just the timekeeping of that number of hours. November, October, September, August, July, June, April. Is there March in here? March 16th, March. Here, we'll take this March one. Because today it's March. So we'll take the March page here. I kind of like putting that in here. Where? I don't want to cover up anything. Now that I tore it out, I don't want to cover up. Maybe I'll put that over here. And I was thinking this lady. Thinking I'd put this lady over here. Maybe I'll put ours here. I don't know. Now that I tore that up, I don't want to cover up any of my information. I could just let it glue half of it. That might be. Just glue it right in there. I'll just set it there for now. I could put that lady in here. What did I do with her? I put her over here. I think I like her better in here. I think I like her better here. I think I like her better right in here. I think I'll put her on with this tape. Oops. Good morning, Nancy. Roesta's in the house. Susan's in the house. You can make a flipper, a tag, or a pocket. I like the idea of a tag. I like that. That's a good idea. I like the idea of making a tag out of it. I don't have many tags in this book. Maybe I'll do that. Good idea, Susan. Thank you. One more, I think. Get this tape down good. All righty. Yeah. I get too many things out here. Yeah, my double-sided tape is being cooperative today. I must have burnished it down good. Oops, wrong way. Let's put her right like that, I guess. Oh, I'm liking that. Okay. I'll have to do more to this. How about some of this ribbon in here? Ouch. This ribbon's awfully light, but when you double it up, oh, it's still got the reduced to 74 cents. It's still got the little cellophane on it. That's not coming out. Woven edge ribbon. Ooh. cellophane off. But when I double it up, you can see it. So maybe I'll just make kind of like a bow in here. I like that. Let's cut it up. Let's double it this way, maybe, and double it that way. And let's give it a tie. I don't know if this will work. I don't usually make bows like this. There. This kind of. Sad, sad, sad. Let's pull this more. Excuse me while I play here. I'm not sure I'm liking this. I think I like it more like this than I do as a bow. So let's see, what do I have here that I want to use? I'm just playing with this. I'm just playing with it. We'll see. We'll see if my idea works or not. Hold it temporary for a minute. And I should press this, but I'm not going to. I don't have much of this left. This already has a tie in it down here. All righty. Where's my tacky glue? Tacky glue. I lost the lid to my tacky glue, so I had to put this tin foil around it. Well, this looks like it's working pretty good. Hopefully it's still usable in there. And it is. Let's put some tacky glue on here. Tacky glue that down. Let's put some tacky glue there. My glue stick. Put that right in there. And let's do a little snipping here. Snip. 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 Yes. I'm liking that. That has to dry. Put the tinfoil lid back on here. In the brightness of a star, for at times a part of it, or not all of it, is bent away from the eye, it has to be noticed that a star's color has something to do with the twinkling on the account of different refractivities of the different colors. A white or blue star, such as the dog star, twinkles. I don't know. They're talking about the twinkling of a star. I'm going to leave that out. I may want that. You know what would be pretty would be a button or something there, wouldn't it? What do I have? I have that broken jewelry from yesterday, but I don't think there was anything flat enough. I'll have to think about that. All right, let's just kind of flip the page there. Let's see. I'm still working in this. I feel like something else needs to go on this. And I'm going to put gold around here. It's this page I need to work on. Archibald Citizen. November of 1909. I wish it all fit. Volume. I could cut this and move those letters together and put this down below. I think I'm going to try that. Only let's tear it instead of cutting it. Because it's torn anyway. Maybe just leave those raggedy edges. Archibald Citizen. Just about fits. As much as I like this raggedy edge, it almost takes up too much, so I'm going to tear it. Too much white space for me. Archibald Citizen. I'm keeping the volume and the number 682 and then the Eagle, Archibald, Pennsylvania, November 27th, 1909. Right after Thanksgiving holiday weekend probably. I like that. Let's catch up with chat. Let's see. I have to start from the bottom and work up. Typos and autocorrector chat languages. That's funny, Susan. Typos and autocorrector chat languages. They sure are. I'm so glad hats like that lady is wearing is not in right now. This one or this one? Probably both of them. They really wore their hats back then, didn't they? Mina, don't worry too much. We all speak fluent typos. I know how she feels. Hi, Sharon. Good morning, lady. 80 dolls in the house. Kimberly's saying good morning. Hi, Mina. Good morning, Mina. Nancy says, hi, ladies. Nice to be here and see you all. Joe says, Meri, that bank book is so beautiful. Truly a work of art. I think all the bank books that I've seen have turned out really cool. They are really have a lot of vintage to them. Mina says, I'm lousy at typing on these little phones. Boy, tell me about it. That keyboard's so tiny, and it's when you do that keyboard, it's this part of your finger that hits the key, but your finger's fatter than those little keys, and I don't know. Let's see, they're saying good morning to Nancy. Good morning, everybody. Artsy wannabe Nancy's in the house. Everybody's saying good morning to Mina. Roesta says it's raining again. It's raining. They're saying good morning to 80 doll. Okay, I think I'm caught up. That big feather hat. Hi, Mitzi. Good morning, Mitzi. Let's see. I was doing Archibald Citizen in here, but I feel like it needs something else. Let's look at my paper again. Let's see. I like harvesting this paper. What do we have? We have patents. Let's turn it over to the headline thing. Colonel John Sneed's Conversations on Domestic Problems. United States Money. The Necessary Magazine. Oh, I kind of like this. The Necessary Magazine for Thinking Man, for the Professional Man. The American Review. The Necessary Magazine. The Review of Reviews. That's kind of interesting. But that's almost too big for what I want to do down in here. So I got to look for something smaller. Maybe just some ads. Need to order suits and... Let's see. Well, we're thinking about some ads, so I'll put that over there. The doctor's first question. How are your bowels? Subscribe to The Citizen, King Midas Flower, the Lyric Theater. A lot of ads over here about the candy. John F. Harrison, Undertaker. Saturday night specials with toys. Let's see what else we have in here. Got another little interesting lady with no hat on, but this is for, I have been suffering for the past 10 years with many symptoms incident to my age. Also, cataracts and indigestion. I was weak and discouraged and had no ambition. I could not sleep at night and lost greatly in weight. I tried other remedies, but with no success. I've been talking to your Peruna, Peruna, and can say that I am well of the something. I thank you for your kindness. Try Peruna, Peruna, and I would advise them, if any women are suffering as I did, I would advise them to try Peruna and convince themselves. Peruna has done me good. It's all a medical ad, but it shows a person on a medical ad. Look, old age pension. Old age pensions are costing Great Britain so much more the first year than the original estimates indicated, that the expense of the system in the future can only be surmised. Oh, dear. Not a lot of, for 1909, not a lot of, that I can see, a lot of international news. I like this. Let us be thankful for the good things of life. I'll have to. Oh, here's the dime deposit discount bank. That's what I was looking for. Let's cut this out. I might. Here, let's come back to the citizen here. Let's go back over to this bank page. I might use this on another. Make a tag out of that, Susan suggested, and that would be a good idea. Let's save that out. Let's go back. Here's the dime deposit and discount bank page. And it's a whole column. I like this. I'm going to cut it out. Yeah, there's stuff on the other side, but that can't be helped. I want this to kind of document that I'm doing this along with the bank book, although this is really not a bank book. Report of the conditions of the dime deposit discount bank. Discount bank. I guess I hate tearing this. I mean, I love these old edges, but it isn't fitting my purposes here. This is the bank page here. And I think a pocket. What, like Susan was saying, a pocket? Oh, you know what I think I'll do? Let's go back to that little, or I can do that even out of a, I'm thinking, hold on. These are getting pretty well used in here. Maybe make a, let's see what's on here. That's a possibility. The faraway stars, what makes them twinkle? I'm going to save that. Home comfort. What I want, let's tear this out. The new styles for both sexes on what is being worn. Okay. Save that twinkling of the stars. Save that. Well, you're going to tear there, I'll tear you there. I think what I'm wanting to do is make a pocket page. Maybe fold it like that. This would be good to make a, I have to go back and look at Jeri's directions, but I might make her pocket, like she folded, you know, her little 4-square pocket. I might make that out of some old newspaper. That would be fun to do. But see, what I'm going to do is do this, and then I'll put that dime store discount tag in like that, I think. I kind of like that. And then I get this old newspaper, the aging of the old newspaper there. Hopefully it will. I think I'll probably have to tape that down though. Otherwise it will rip and tear. Railroad timetables. I hate doing that, but I think I will. So we're going to put tape here and tape there. Let's see what's going on in chat. Hi, Sherry Lynn. Good morning, lady. How are you doing? Good morning, Mary. Thank you so much for the postcard. Oh, you're welcome. I keep saying those postcards were done in the Dirty Dozen. So they're kind of down and dirty fast. And I look at those coffee cups and going, those were done pretty fast. That brown is gorgeous. Imagine all who looked at that paper. Yeah. I love that aging of that. Thank you, Susan. How dare people get old, Great Heart says. How dare you get old? Mitzi's in the house. Steak and Fries is in the house. Gael. I still have your kitty cat bandit picture to put up. I try to put pictures up and leave them for, a couple hours or 4 hours or a half day, something like that before I put up another one. I have no idea what Peruna is. It must be some kind of a tonic. Yeah. Mary, the Undertaker ad would be great for Halloween. Yeah, that Undertaker ad. I don't, someplace in here. I saved it, I think. I saved those ads. I don't go looking for it. Gael, steak and fries. Old newspaper. The newspaper's dated 1909. All right, I think I'm caught up. Susan says the box is different from other exploding boxes. It has waterfalls inside. I got to catch up with her making that box. I have to watch the video. I tried to watch it last night, but the video hadn't processed, so I got in at about an hour in, and she had already cut her pages, so I couldn't watch it from the beginning. You like the coffee cups? Those were fun to do, but they were not very precise. Yeah, I missed her last night too, Aunt Beck. I just couldn't go on. I fell asleep, to tell you the truth, and then I woke up later. I just had to get my eyes were closing on me. I had to get some rest. I went to that thrift store yesterday. Kind of wore me out yesterday's trip. No, that was the day before. I went to the library yesterday. Let's see. I do want to put a little glue there to protect this. Let's see, but I also want to, I'm just going to tack this down. I hate to tack it down, but I think if I don't tack this down, it's going to tear up on me. It will probably tear up anyway. Come on, be nice. And I think I do want to put some glue there to to protect this from getting stuck. Hopefully. Hopefully. Come on, be nice. Yeah. There, like that. And then this can go in here. I'm not going to put it all the way down because that glue is still wet. But now it needs some color on this page. You know what would look nice here? Maybe one of Jeri's old, just kind of a flower out of torn edges here. Only maybe I don't know what I'm doing. This is just margin of the pages anyway. I don't want to cover up too much. No, I don't think I'll do that. Changed my mind. I have this scrap left. I'll put that right there. Oh, I'm just playing this morning. I'm just playing. Playing in the bank book. Tape on my fingers. Kind of cut that there. Oh well. She's got a black dot on her lip. I didn't put that there. Looks like she's got a beard. Had to put a tiny little bow in there. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not sure I like it now that I put it down. Let's take it up. I'm not sure I like that there at all. Let's flip the page and work on something else. Let's go back to this page. Archibald. Citizen. I can't get the entire thing across in here, so I think I'm just going to have to piece it in there. I kind of like that. Let's. Sherry Lynn, I cannot wait for Storytime Friday. You're doing your cat today? Oh, thank you, Sherry Lynn. Storytime. Wow, that's coming up, isn't it? I kind of have the plot for Friday. I know what's going to happen. I just kind of have to get it more settled in my mind. That little bandit's so cute. You guys are doing such a great job on sketching Bandit. The Cool Whip and the mouse and give me dinner, please. Here, I'll get dinner for you. Little bandit. Oh, I got glue there. I'll have to, maybe I'll put that here. Archibald Citizen. I'm going to move it over a little, I believe. 1909. I love that I got the bank notes in there, though. But it needs some color. And I think I'm going to have to, as much as I like this flapping up, I don't trust it. I think I'm going to have to glue this down. Whoops, I don't want to. Let's put that back. I'm going to have to kind of go back and let's see. I know I want to do a packing tape transfer page, and I know I want to do a pocket Jeri's pocket page, so that'll be there. And then I've got 2 more full pages in the back. Let's see what's going on here. Hi, Aunt Beck. Good morning, good morning. They're asking me where I got on your explosion page last night, and I showed them. I'll show you where I got on it. Once I move all this wonderful old newspaper that's getting underneath my chair if I don't move it. Hold the phone. Yeah, it's all scattered. I make a mess here. Boy, let me tell you. It doesn't take long to get all this scrap out. It all fell. Where's my bank? Oh, here it is. This is as far as I got back on your explosion page. I was tired. I got out the blank paper, so I have to go back. I tried to go back and listen to your directions. I woke up, I fell asleep, and I woke up later, but your video had ended, but it had not processed yet. So I couldn't listen to I got to go back today and listen to the instructions. I need more on this. How about that tag out of these hours? Make a tag out of this. I like it just kind of, it could also go, it could just go in here like this. I think I'll just put it like that. But I still need some color or something. How about just gluing some ribbon down on it? Yeah. Let's do that. And the ribbon's pretty transparent, so. However, that tape is wider than the ribbon. Oh, there's always an issue. There's always an issue. I don't think I have any of the skinnier tape. I could glue it, but then I'd have wet glue. So I need to go back today. I'll be at home today. I want to go back and listen to Aunt Beck's directions because I want to catch up. I also want to get my toilet paper roll. Here comes a train. Get my toilet paper rolls done for next Tuesday night. Oh, we love those long. Well, I love what you did, what you're doing with that explosion box, Aunt Beck. I was really tired. I was kind of grumpy yesterday too. I just nothing looked right to me yesterday, and when I know that I'm getting grumpy like that, I know that I need to take a break. And that's kind of what I did last night. But I fell asleep in the chair last night. I was really tired. Hi, Jeri. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mitzi likes them, Aunt Beck. We love that explosion box. You just keep up. You keep up the good work. I'm going to catch up with you. If I can get this off without, let's burnish it. And that couldn't be thrown away. So I need to listen for directions for Jeri's little pocket page. I'd like to make her little flower too. And I want to do an image transfer in here yet. But I think my bank book's coming along. Yeah. Let's put this, I think I'll put it, rather than try to put it clear across, I think I'll put it in 2 pieces here. Where does that go to here? And it doesn't have to be straight. I'm not concerned about that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that. And I'm thinking maybe one up here, too, going clear across that way. I already have one started. Mary's playing in the bank book this morning. I'd love to get this finished. Where's my tape? Can I tear this? Can I tear it? Tears pretty good. Look at that. Let's put it down here. Oh, you guys are chatting away. Mary, yoo-hoo, can you explain the toilet paper roll thing? All I know is go and look at Tanya's, let's go get the link. Or Aunt Beth, can you go get the link to Tanya's video about the toilet paper roll? It's one of her recent videos. It's going to be a hangout on Tuesday night. I think it's going to be, it's Lisa and Tanya, and I'm going to be the silent partner because Tuesday night is wrestling night for my brother, and the TV goes till about 9 o'clock. So at Tuesday night, I'll probably come. I'll follow along, but I'll be a part of the hangout, but I won't be talking. I'll be kind of the silent partner. I hate to ask my brother to give up he gives up so much anyway. Then that's really his enjoyment. But we're making a little toilet paper roll book. You take or it doesn't have to be toilet paper. It could be a paper towel roll or wax paper roll, anything you have. And we're making a little book out of them. And Tanya dropped a couple. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Tanya dropped a couple links to some example videos. I've never made a toilet paper roll book. And I'm using a combination of toilet paper roll and paper towel roll because you have to have, Tanya recommended that you have 12 empty toilet paper rolls, or 9 to 12, I think she said. And I don't have that many. Throw them out. I don't really keep them, but I do have some empty. I've been keeping the more recent ones. I've been keeping my paper towel rolls. So what she recommends is you get them and that you squish them down and crease them and gesso them before Tuesday night. And if you watch that video, Aunt Becca's getting the link that Tanya put up to the video that Tanya put up. Oh, I'm not getting that. And I recommend you watch Tanya's video because she explains it better than I could. But I'm looking forward to it. It's just a project that we're doing. And we'll have, by the time we get that done and get the bank book done, we'll have 3 little journals completed. We're just going to town with these small journals. Ooh, I like that. And then I've got this little tabby thing should come up on top like that. We are going to make a tube book for our March hangout, and we will be starting on March 12th at 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, I've got to do my spring hunt video too. But, oh, Aunt Beck has got a birthday. Aunt Beck's birthday weekend is coming up, and she's going to go to North Carolina. Scott is taking her on a trip to North Carolina to a restaurant that, thank you for dropping that link, Aunt Beck, to a restaurant that Aunt Beck likes. Something with sourdough. Is it sourdough rolls? That she might. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. Anucci's. You might get a stop at Cheap Joe's. And Aunt Beck, if you don't get home by my hangout, you just go have a good time. We want to hear all about it when you get back. We want a video. So we'll wish you a happy birthday this morning. We'll wish you a happy birthday. I will hint, Aunt Beck, watch your mail. Watch your mail. You got a birthday package coming from me. They said it should be there Friday, but you know how the mail is. So happy birthday to you. Let's go ahead and glue this down. You just go have a good time. Don't worry if you can't get back in time for my hangout. For my live. There'll be other live streams for sure. We want a video of Nucci's, and if you get the Cheap Joe's, and what a fun thing to do. What a fun thing to do. Oops. Happy birthday, Aunt Beck. Happy birthday to you. All right, I won't sing it. I'm rotten. I had a laugh at Aunt Beck the other day. She said, this birthday means that I can go to Old Fart Tuesday without Scott. How funny was that? I can go to Old Fart Tuesday and not have to rely on take Scott with me because... Hi, Ruby. Good morning, 33rd. Welcome. I'm working in my bank book this morning. Have you noticed that I have not buffered once that I know of? I'm on a different... I'm coming in off of a different account. I don't think I buffered this morning. That I know of. It might have buffered while I wasn't watching. Well, Aunt Beck, you're a wonderful person too. I want to get my explosion box done. I need to get my toilet paper rolls and my cardboard rolls ready to go. That's pretty good. That glue dries pretty fast. It dries enough that I can flip the page. I need to do something in here. I'm thinking that twinkle, twinkle, little star. Where did that go off to? Twinkle, twinkle star. Where is that? Where's the twinkle one? The new styles. Bric-a-bracs and bouquets. Come on, I want my twinkle star. My pages fell, and when they fall, I lose track of everything. When my paper falls. Well, I guess I won't do that today. Because I can't find... Oh, wait, here. Is this it? No. What happened to my twinkle? Just because I want to do it, then I lose it. No fair. Is this it? Is this it? This is it. The Faraway Stars. Their color serves as an index to their age. What makes them twinkle? I'm thinking another pocket page, and I'll just fold this again. And I have this that I could put on the outside because it's talking about the stars too. And of course, if this book would last another 100 years, this paper would probably totally disintegrate. But I think I'll make a pocket out of this fabric. And see, this is the Mexican actresses, and this is the faraway stars. So that kind of works. And I have some fabric left over right here. Right here, I can cut a piece of this fabric. Yes, ma'am. We're getting a lot done in this book today. And see, this fabric is even seamed on this edge, so I don't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about getting it cut in the right place. And I think I'll bring it down so that it comes like this and like that. And some of that from below will show. So let's whack away at the fabric like I do. This fabric is kind of hard to cut. It's a sheer. And you have to be an expert, which Meri definitely is not. And let's cut it up this way. But I'm trying to leave enough that I can tuck it under and tape it down. Oh, I lost my chat. Good morning, Joyce. Dollar Tree has bought Family Dollar. Family Dollar will start having Dollar Tree stuff. Cool. We get Family Dollar ads, but I have to tell you, I don't know where they are in our area. I go to Dollar Tree and I go to Dollar General. Dollar General is more in our small towns. Let's see, I have to mark this again. So the Dollar General is more accessible to me, even than Dollar Tree is. Because, you know, Dollar General hits the small towns too. Put that tape right in there. But I've never been to Family Dollar that I know of. That I know we get the ads in our paper. So I'm going to fold this like this, and hopefully I can get the paper up. See, I've said good morning to Journey. Scott is up early and he's washing the dishes. Oh, wow, that's cool. Thank you, Scott. Do you gesso them round or cut them in half? I think you squish those paper towel rolls like, well, I can't show you with an empty roll, but you squish it like this. And I think Tanya ran her paper towel, her squished roll, you know, just the cardboard. You know, I don't have an empty one right with me. You run it if you have a big shot or some sort of a die cut machine that you can send them through, or use your bone folder and squish them down. And I think she gessoed those after they were folded. And Beck probably answered your question. And Beck says they have a lot of stops in mind. And Beck, if you get a chance, go to Mass General Store in Hendersonville. Cool. And Beck gets a birthday trip. Hi, Azure. Good morning, Azure. Hi, Nanamo. Good morning. Good morning. Sherry Lynn says, see you all Friday. She has to get breakfast, so she's probably gone, but have a good breakfast, Sherry Lynn. I think, was it Joe that was, somebody was asking about that earlier. A tape gun. You could probably, the thing with the tape gun though, I think you'd have to have this piece pretty secure so that when you run it this way, you'd have to hold on to this piece pretty securely. A tape gun or a tape runner would probably work on this too, but I just don't have one out. I've got one. I think I've got one here at home, but I'm just going to fold this whole thing under here because kind of make me a seam. That seems pretty good because I just want to tuck this little ad in here, this little faraway star article. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, but I might need to snip it a little or tuck it under. Yeah, I think I'll snip it. It'll be easier. This for me is easier because I don't have the wet glue to deal with. And this is sheer fabric that I'm using, and it's kind of wonky and wants to go its own way. I could just leave that out. Nah. We'll fold it under. What I wrestle with this tape though, and you guys know, is getting it pulled, and I still think they could just give you a little 1/8 of an inch to get a hold of it. That one didn't go too bad. But let's fold this. Let's fold it under just a bit here. Well, maybe afterwards. Fold it like that. Or snip it off. Snip it off. And then I'll tape this down here. And I think I'll just let that hang up there. I like the distressed parts of it. And then this will make a little pocket that I can slip that twinkle star article in. So let's put, I think I'll put my tape on my fabric. It might be easier. This bank book has really been fun to do. All of these little journals that we're doing in Tanya and Lisa's Hangouts, they've all been really fun to do. Yeah, I don't want that going all the way up. I might only get work done in my glue book this morning. In my bank book. That might be all I get done this morning. But I've worked on several pages. Yeah. Let's trim this a little. Are you going to come up for me? But I will say this tape, once I get it down, it seems to hold pretty good. I'm happy with I'm happy with the staying power. I do question how acid-free it is. So I would not recommend using this cheaper tape for something that you're concerned about acid-free. But there's nothing in my art journals that are acid-free. So I don't worry too much about that. But if you're doing scrapbooking or something like that, you probably, and using photos or vintage photos that you really care about, you probably want to go get something that's acid free. And this is not going to go straight. Straighten this out just a little. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Pull it down. There we go. It's a little crooked in there, but that's okay. It's the pocket. And I probably will need to put a little bit up here at the top just to hold it in. Put a little right in here. There. Now, I'm just going to take this and just slip it in here just like that. Oh, I like that. And I need something. I was going to take this. The brightness of a star. Let's put that down here. Let's move that up just a little. Put that right there. I'm liking this. Or I could even put that over here. Which do I like better? Over here or over here? I think I like it over here better. I think I will glue this down. Have to be careful with the glue, though, when I glue it down. Yeah, it's not wanting to stick. Except for the parts that I don't want to stick. Let's dry that while it could be the problem. It's lifting while it's still wet. I like it. You know what it needs now? It needs some bling. It needs some bling. I have some bling somewhere. What did I do with my bling that I got the other day? I guess I'll put the bling on another day because I don't want to go digging it out. And it's not right. Oh, wait. No, it's not right at hand. So, let's see. I worked on this page. We worked on this page. Just needs some bling, too. We worked on this page. I want to do the image transfer and the pocket page. And then I've got two others that I can work in. 1, 2, 3. 3 others that I can work in. But I want to go back now to the beginning of the book. Let's get rid of these scrappies. I know Jeri likes to keep all these margins, but they're starting to annoy me. All those little scraps. I'm throwing them away. I have other scraps. I got 2 vintage books at the library for free. Let's get rid of these. I'll save my coins. Let's see. Let's put, just for the fun of it, where's that bank page? Let's tuck my coins in behind. And what, can they go in there? They are really not vintage, but I like the idea of just putting them for now. We'll just have a little money sticking out in there. Old, dry, thirsty paper probably said, more glue, more glue, more glue, Nina says. More glue, more glue, more glue. Yeah, I'm going to put some of that black and gold bling on this. Hi, let's see. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Hidden treasures in pockets. Thank you, Great Heart. Little Cheryl is trying to wake up. Little sister, Cheryl. Isn't it like everyone doesn't have a stack of books? Yeah, it isn't like it. It isn't like everyone doesn't have a stack of books. Aunt Beck says she's putting clear coat on the envelopes she did last week. Those were beautiful envelopes. Joyce says she's putting heavy books on hers. Oh, on your toilet paper rolls. Yeah. Yeah, machine. I think I'm going to send mine through the Big Shot, too. Aunt Beck says she's flattening her rolls and putting several clips for a few days, and it will flatten them really well. That's a good idea, too. Right now, what Meri is doing, would you have trouble using a glue runner? We talked about that. Okay. I wonder here. I have the cover to do, but if I go over here, did I put that in here? Did I put it in here? Oh, I have that. I wish I could find my bling fast. I don't know what I did with my bling. Yeah. I showed it yesterday, did I not? No, it's not the other day when I showed stuff. I wish I could find my bling easy, but it's somewhere here. I also have this tape roll. This is fabric tape. Well, I'm not going to do anything with it right now because I'd have to hunt and hunt and hunt for that. I'm kind of disappointed that I can't put my hands on it when I want it. When I want something, I should be able to go and get it. Look it. Here's the blue bling. And here's that ribbon that I got the other day. Maybe we don't need black. Maybe we need some of this blue. And I got this. I sent some of this to Journey. I have another piece too that must be over in the. Let's work with the blue bling. Scott is making breakfast now. Wow, he did the dishes and he's making breakfast? Does he have to work today, Aunt Beck? Those wet towels away. Oh, he's got to work today, too. Where do you get all that energy? All right, I'm thinking I'm going to put some bling around here on some of these pages. Cut it. I'll have to trim it. Let's cut. Right about there, maybe here. Let's cut here. And let's cut off 2. Let's give this a little color. This book needs some color. That's why I can't find the blackest, because it needs some color. I like putting that there, and it kind of brings out the, and then let's put another one over here maybe. I'll cut out 2. There, I think I'm liking that. Just like that. We'll save that for another page. Grits and eggs with cheese and pepperoni. We're working with what we have. Today's payday, but this morning the cupboards are nearly bare. Well, I'll tell you, grits and eggs with cheese and pepperoni kind of sounds good. I'd take that. I would take that, Aunt Beck. I know before we went, we had to go and get groceries this past week. Was it last week that we went? I don't remember when we went. No, it was this week. And our cupboards were getting bare. We're okay now, though. We went grocery shopping. Was that Monday that we went or Tuesday? I can't remember. I think it was Monday. Get the tape off of this. Well, I need my pokey tool. I need the pokey tool. Sometimes if you come in off of the back of this, you can get your little pokey tool or a pin or something in under it and tear it off that way and get it started like that. But then it sticks to your pokey tool. Come on, be nice. There. And then the tape is too wide for the bling, so I just kind of fold it over. Fold it over. Double it back over on itself. It's kind of sticky, but I get it done. And that's going to go in here. And I think it'll stick pretty good. It sticks pretty good. I could probably pull it up if I wanted, but let's just leave it there for a while. See if it grips. And I'll stick this to the paper itself instead of the fabric. Let's do another one. What is a forever card, Christy? Can you pass it on and on? I'm making a forever card for my granddaughter's 3rd birthday. Yeah, I'd like to know what a forever card is. Tell us what a... And hi, Christy. Good morning. Yeah, tell us what a forever card is. Is it... Let's see. Greatheart says, hubby's home, so I gotta go. Bye, Greatheart. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. Have a great day. For spaghetti night on Monday, we had chili on pasta instead of spaghetti sauce. It was good. That does sound good. Now I'm getting hungry. You guys are talking breakfast and chili. And I don't have any shortbread cookies. I don't have anything planned for breakfast this morning. And I was going to buy some blueberries and make blueberry muffins. And I looked at the price of blueberries and I put them back. We do have some cranberries. That might be good. I haven't made my muffins yet. There, I'm liking that. I'm liking the bling. And this I put on the paper, so I know that'll stay. This I'm kind of questioning, but we'll see. So do I want to put something here? Maybe a couple of these, just a lace. A snippet of lace, maybe with a little bling in the center. Just a little lace. Oh, maybe I'll put that here. That works, doesn't it? Put it down below. We'll give her a lacy necklace there. We'll put that right there. Oh, I like that. And put another one there? Nah. Don't want to get too much. I think I might have to tacky glue this down, though. Get my tacky glue out again. It's a never-ending card. Oh, the never-ending card. Well, that could be a forever card, too. That could be called a forever card because you're forever turning it. You're making it for your granddaughter, did I see? For your granddaughter's 3rd birthday. Cool. Yeah, that never-ending card. I'd like to make one for my little grandniece. Which side is the front and which side is the back? I don't think it matters. I think this is the back. Put some more tacky glue on this. Aww. Let's give it a little 4-square diamond in here of blue diamond right there. Oh, that just adds the right touch to it. There we go. I think that I'll flip back over here and pull this up and put tacky glue on this. Just for extra security here. Because even though it works this morning, it'll get flipped back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. There. And I'm not worried about this because this is put down on paper. I'm liking it. All righty. So how about only a let's cut this. I will probably only work in my bank book this morning. I don't think I'll get any other projects out. I think I'll just run a strip here. And maybe a strip down there. Could run a strip there. No. Let's put this one down. Oh. No, I don't think I'll put a strip there because maybe it would work better to do it down here. because my glue will soak through that. I'm not going to do that. Let's get out the lace. Another lacy piece. Give her a lacy piece and let it hang down. Kind of like that. One way at the top. Mary's playing. Put it down there and kind of let it hang down. I was watching Tanya's flip, and she put a button, let it dangle off of a paper clip. And I was thinking that Lisa sent me some happy mail last year when she sent this maroon fabric, and she sent me some gold paper clips. And I was thinking how fun it would be. Tanya put a shank button on a paper clip, and I might do that. Let's see. I cut that other one apart. Let's just cut 4 out here. Here. We are dressing up these ladies. This is an actress. Faraway Stars. Oops. Yeah, that works. That works. I'm liking that. Let's see what I did with those. There's one gold paper clip. I've got some more. She sent me several. And she sent me a huge one. So I could use those in here. I'll have to find some shank buttons. And she threads the button around the paper clip. But for now, I could put some buttons around here and let them hang down this way or something. I'm going to use those paper clips in this book. So, but I wanted to also kind of work. I'm really liking this. Let's put this strip here. And we can put this one over here on this one. Yeah, or we could even put it up on top of the ribbon. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning, Lynn. I'm working in my bank book this morning. It's a little much glue. Yeah, come on. keep wanting to put that glue stick on my coffee cup. I should probably wipe that up a little. Well, let's put the other one over here. This is a dime deposit and discount bank. This I don't like those gold coins in there. I'm going to go get some old ones later. This documents that it's kind of like a part of the bank book project, and this is a time sheet out of that little memo book that Jeri sent me. And I think I'm going to have to put these up on top of the paper. Right there, I think. Come on. You don't have to be perfect, but I'd like you on there. Yeah. There we go. Aww. I'm loving the bling on these pages. He's going to get some black bling. I want to put gold on there. I'll do that last. And I got these paper clips out. You know, I'm going to put them right back here for now. On one of these back pages. I'll have to hunt out some shank buttons or something, maybe some ribbon on this big one. But for now, I just want to put them in here. Maybe I'll clip some newspaper ads in here. But for now, I'm just going to clip them in there so that I have them when I want to work on them. She sent me quite a few. These all came from Lisa Conway. She probably doesn't even remember sending them to me. She sent this one. Yeah, I guess that one came from her too. That's a brown one. That one may not have come from her. She sent me gold ones. She sent me some Happy Mail last year. She sent me all those big gold paper clips because she knows I like gold. All right, we'll use those later. But what I want to do, what time? It's 7 o'clock. What I want to do is, let me put this tacky glue away. Let's get the bling out of the way, the ribbon out of the way. My eyeglasses, my extra pair of eyeglasses is falling off the table. Okie dokie. Let's go work in the front here. I have this picture. I was putting quotes out of this book. I need to put some more quotes. What did I do with the picture? What did I do with it? Oh no. What's thin here? Is it here? Yes. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about me. And it has the documentation of the who it was sent to. I'm going to save that for now. Put that back in the book. I'm going after this picture. If I were you, I wouldn't worry about me, Robert. There are many women in the world willing to pay for your considerations. I would save it for them. And I think we'll tear it. Carefully tear it, Meri. Out of my way. And I want to save the text. Okay, was just making sure it wasn't lost somewhere. 5 a.m. in Whoville. Are you awake, Lynn? Did you go to bed last night? You should get it today. I was late in mailing, and I had a hard time taken anywhere. I know, Susan. I identify with that. I went to the library yesterday and returned my books. I love my librarian. She's so nice to me. I said, I couldn't get out. She laughed. She said, you couldn't get out? I said, no, my books were overdue. She didn't charge me. I said, it snowed. And I think it was Journey who asked me yesterday if I got the Outlander book. And they do have them at the library. They do have the Outlander. They didn't have the first one. And you guys told me I needed to start it with the first one. Ooh, I love that there. I do love that there. But I did check out the second volume, so I know I should start with the first volume, but I'm going to see if I can read the second one first, because somebody's reading the first one. I'm going to use this pretty blue on here. This Archiver Bluebird ink on here. It kind of goes with that blue bling. It's funny, when I bought this, I wasn't thinking of the bling, and I wasn't thinking of this book. It just kind of all comes together. I kind of like that there. But you know what I want to do too is I want to put I can and do drive. I just really don't like to in Fayetteville, North Carolina. My first crossroad is 10 lanes. Oh, 10 lanes. I don't blame you. That would keep me home. I don't blame you one bit. I kind of like this blue on this paper. I kind of like what's happening here. Yeah. I do like that. But I don't think I'm going to put this with the picture. I think I'm going to put this on that bank page. I think I'm going to put this back on this bank page. I'm going to put it in there. Oh no, I'll just slip it in the, I'll slip it in the back here. Oh, perfect. I'll put it back there for now. I think I'm going to put this right in here. I'm liking that. I am liking it. Tape. It's getting fat. It's getting fat. Let's put some tape down. Do I want to use the big stuff? We'll put this little piece in the center here. I am getting hungry. All that breakfast talk that Scott was doing for Aunt Beck was making me hungry. All right. Buffer that down. Put that right in there. Ooh, am I loving that? Nope. Not going to have to cooperate with me, are you? My hand on the tape. Oh, and Beck, if you're still listening, I saw your comment about the Crooked Artist nursery rhyme. The first four in the Outlander series, Dragonfly in Amber, Voyager, Drums in Autumn. Gotta love men in kilts. Well, I'm going to read the second one first because the first one's checked out already. So I'm hoping I can read the first one next. All righty. Now, I want to do more with the front in here, but not right now. What I want to do, and can I find it? Is this it? No, that's not it. I was wanting to do the yes paste on the cover, but it doesn't look like I pulled it out. So that'll have to be for the next day because I don't have it with me. I'd have to go dig for it. And is it over here? Can I get at it? Of course, it's not where I want it, so I'll have to find it. I don't know what I did with the cover. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here it is. Here it is. I want to put this on. Yet. I'm going to have to trim it, I believe. And this is seamed over here. Here comes a train. I guess I'll put that edge to there and let that kind of hang out. I might be able to fray this down here if I work with it, but I'll have to trim it up here. And this will have to be cut, but I think I'll glue it down first on this side. I'll have to trim this maybe about to there. And I don't have to worry about cutting straight. That's not my concern. Yeah, because see, I want some of this to show. So let's get this out. And I'm going to put it down with Yes paste. I'll cut it as straight as I can. This is seamed too, but it's not where I need it. So I'm just going to try to cut it as carefully as I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfection. This is not going to be this is not what this journal's about. I could use that in the journal, couldn't I? We'll have to save that. All right, so this is going to go on here like this. And it's going to wrap around like this. Ooh, I'm loving it. I need it to pull out a little further, though, because I want this to kind of be centered. You can still kind of see the lace peeking out. About like that. And the back. Ooh. Should I wrap the back around this way? And tuck it under. Oh, love it. I could do that with the front too. Then I don't know if I want to. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that's what I'll do. And then you can see that hanging out more. I can't decide. This has got a seamed edge. I kind of like it like that too. I think I like it hanging out better. Thank you, Nanamo. Architectural medallion, is that what that is? I love it. I love it. And you know, I got that. Is it here? Is it here? Look. Look. I could take this. I got this at 25 cents at the thrift store. Let's take this apart. Look. I could put this. I could put it on there somehow. Do I like that? Or is it too much? I'm not sure I like it. It needs gold. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. If I don't use it there, I'll use it someplace else. Let's go ahead and put this cover on. And I think I'm going to start here on the front cover. And yes, I have yes. It looks rich, like there's a lot of money in that bank book. Thank you. Paint it gold. Yeah, I could put some gold like Rub and Buff or a gold, burnish some gold on there. I think I have some gold that I can rub on there. We'll see. We'll see. I'll work with that later. I'm going to go ahead and do my yes paste. If I can get it open here. And yes, I can. Yes, I can get it open. I squeezed that bottle pretty good. And you all know I use my I use my palette knife to do the gluing here. Now, though, I think about an inch. I don't know. Ew. Don't ruin your... Let's put those inside. Ew. Let's make sure I get the corners here. Got me a good old layer of Yes paste on it. Use a piece of plastic wrap, then close your lid. Now, you know what? This is the back. This is the back. I have this backwards. I'm glad I saw that. So I'm going to have to start from the back and work to the front. Doggone it. I think I could maneuver it enough, though, that I'm glad I caught that. Good thing I put... Am I back? I don't see my chat yet. My chat's not back. There you are. Are we back? All right. Let's go to live chat. All righty. Did you see where I did the back instead of the front? I thought I was in the front. I started in the back instead of the front. But that's okay. I think it was okay. I'm deciding whether I want to cut this off or fold it over. If I fold it over, I think I'll put a piece down here first. So I'm just going to take one of these paper clips. Well, I'll do that before. Let's just put it like this for now. So I want to come back over this way and do the front here. And I think I just have it just like I want it. And I might try to come in later and fray, because I think this will fray pretty good. Because see, it'll fray out. This black will fray out here, I think. Pretty good. Can you see it fraying? Yeah, you can see it. So I'll work on fraying that. I like it frayed and distressed. I'm going to go ahead and glue this part down. Oh, where's my... Good morning, everybody. Hi, Crafty Kitty. Good morning. Hi, Turtle. Good morning. You got ads, Lynn? I never get ads. I get ads. I get ads when I come back into my own chat. I have to laugh. I kind of wonder if that isn't, I think it's their advertising. They're tweaking their advertising stuff, and I really do blame the buffering on that. Although I will say that was the first time that I buffered this morning. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Vanessa. I didn't see you come in. I think that's the first time I buffered this morning, though. So if that's all it is, I guess that yesterday was horrible. Yesterday was absolutely horrible. I was getting so disgusted with it. It sent me off on a rant. I was surprised y'all stuck with me yesterday. It was bad enough it was buffering. Meri had to go off on a rant. Oh, dear. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to have to go cook me some breakfast. There, I'm kind of liking that. It's got a lot of glue on it. I'm going to put my palette knife in the water. Let's fold it over. Just kind of fold it, kind of stretch it across. Ooh, I'm loving that. I am loving it. I am loving it. I am loving it. I'm using Yes Paste. This is a bookbinding paste. You can get this at Michael's, I think. I ordered mine, I believe. I think I ordered mine either from Jago's or Dick Blick. Probably Dick Blick. Keep surfaces to be glued clean. Oops. And free from oil. Oops. May be diluted with warm water. Additional water may wrinkle the paper. Apply with a brush. A squeegee may be used for extra smoothness. Clean up with warm water. Use thin, even coats. Oops. Keep covered when not in use. Use at room temperature. Yes Paste is a product of Gain Brothers. All-purpose something glue. The original Yes Paste. Water-based, clear when dry, non-toxic, slow to set, recyclable, acid-free for archival work. A favorite among hobby enthusiasts. Yes Paste with paper, leather, cloth, tin, wood, imitation leather, glass, metal, printed surfaces, and more. Conforms to ASTM D4236. Who was it that I was? One artist that I was watching yesterday was, they were talking about the toxicity of art materials. And they were showing a label that your art product should have. AP. Conforms to ASTMD, AP, artist product, I think. You can look up that label, what that means, but I think the AP is if you see this AP on your art products, it means that it's been cleared for, it's okay to use. If you see a CL label, I think if you see a CL on here in a circle instead of the AP, I think they recommend that you take a little bit of caution, like use gloves or at least read what you're doing. But if you see an AP on your art products, that means conforms to ASTM D4236. If you see that little note on there, it means that it's been cleared for, the toxicity. It means you can use it without too much worry. Let's see if ouch, that hurt. Ouch, poked myself. I was clipping my toenails. I was clipping my toenails last night, and ow, boy, did I miss on one of them. I drew blood. That's what that felt like when I poked my hand with this pokey tool. So be careful with the pokey tool too. I think if I clip that, I can get it pulled better. I'm just kind of distressing the top here because I like it distressed. Kind of liking that. Now this is seamed. Let's distress the bottom. Hi, Holly. Yeah, be careful with that pokey tool, Meri. I'll have to keep a pokey tool in my atelier. If the bandit comes, we'll say, if you don't want to get poked with a pokey tool, you back away from Janet. The bandit is still on the loose, and I don't have any plans for him coming back tomorrow night. So, Janet, be careful when you come in. I got another little storyline going for tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll have you guys do art every week, though, because I think that's a little much. So we might not do any art. Maybe I'll do a doodle or something. And if you want to doodle, you can. But I think having you guys do an art project every week is a little too much. I really like what you guys have done. But I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. Ooh, I'm loving this. I'm loving how it's fraying. I don't know how much of it you guys can see, but the threads are starting to fray out there. And I want to put this in, but I don't like how, well, I could make a pocket out of it, couldn't I, and tuck things in there. Let's do that. Let's make a pocket. Let's make a pocket. I'm getting hungry. And let's see, I think I will put a little glue. Let's go ahead and pull up the tape. There's my pokey tool. Yeah, ACMI, the Art and Creative Materials Inc. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Lynn. Good morning, Vanessa and Lynn. ACMI is the Art and Creative Materials Institute. It's an association that certifies children's art materials. But I think they certify other art materials too, because this artist that I was watching was using Liquitex matte gel medium, and it had that label on it. I don't see matte gel as being a children's product. I am loving this. So I'm going to, I still have some work to do. I want to do the image transfer. I want to do the pocket page, the Jeri's pocket that she made, her little pocket. I want to do, what else? Image transfer, pocket page. I want to do the paper clips that Tanya put shank buttons on her paper clips. And I got a couple other pages that I can do stuff in. I started doing the title page. Let's see, we did the book cover. I have to find some gold. I don't know if I'm going to put this on because it's got shanks there that I don't think I can bend down. So I'm debating whether I'm going to put this on here or not. I might put this on something else, but I did get it for journaling. But it kind of sticks out. I'm not sure I could glue that in there enough. Maybe if I put, well, I could probably poke holes in this because I haven't done anything to this yet. But I'm not sure I want to do that on there. We're thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. So I'm starting my front page here. I've got more I want to do there. Let's give her some bling. Got some bling, or maybe a, shall we give her a, let's give her a lace necklace here. She needs something in here to dress her up a little. Let's do that. Oh, I was doing that with tacky glue. I'm getting hungry. Come on. Maybe if I put it on here. There. That just adds a little color to the page. It needs it. It's really coming together, isn't it? So I got to do this. I got a page in here to do kind of, I want to explain that it's a bank book project. Take the wings of morning. Blue ink. Let's get out the blue ink. Let's do some blue here. This needs some, it needs some help here. So I'm helping it. I'm helping it. Oh, I like that. Yeah. There we go. And let's see, this one, let's get that out of my way. Come on, glue stick. Put that glue stick in my water. Put my paintbrush in my water. Have you seen Lagwood's display of fall millinery? This was the masking tape page. She could no more avoid it than a bee could avoid being buzzy. Buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz, buzz. Bees buzz. She shops for hats. Yeah. Okay. That's enough, Mary. 10-day sale on the ladies' suits and coats, and she's got $1 million to spend here. Let's bring up the $1 million. And somebody, I was reading comments on those Reuben watercolors that were gifted to me by Lucia. And somebody said that the Reuben's watercolor looks really good on black. So I may take some of that blue and swish on there and see on the back of this tag and see how that looks. But let's go ahead and bling up this page, or blue up this page a little. Blew it up. blue with the blue, not blow it up, blue it up. I got a little hat pin sticking out there. Oops, what's this? I don't know what that is. I think it come off of one of those other pages. Let's put some blue here for my man. My man needs a necktie. We'll have to make him a necktie. But he went to the bakery. This one isn't done. I don't know. I don't want to put blue on this, but maybe a little blue in here. Well, I got it on there. I think that's about all the blue I'm going to put on that. That's got blue bling on it. Got the little twinkle faraway stars. Why do stars twinkle? I think I'm not going to put anything on that or that. So I think I'm done with the blue ink for now. One more thing I want to do, and that's on this page. But don't you love how this turned out? I might be putting something on here for the closure or something else. Wouldn't a gold chain or something look pretty on here? With a gold chain with like a heart medallion, a heart hanging. I'll have to look at my broken jewelry and see what I have that I can put on here. And I need a closure. All right, need something there, but I want to go to this napkin page. This will be my last thing. And I want to get out the glitter. Vanessa's confused. Why are you confused, Vanessa? Open up the bank book is around 5'7", but I think Meri made hers larger. Mine was not a bank book. Mine was a 7 Gypsies book. And it is about, mine was a 7 Gypsies book, and it's 6 by 5 3/4 by 6. Susan Gerald, Vanessa, you said something profound. I know this will never, ever be clean like I want it. I just need to craft around it. You didn't swear. Vanessa, you said something profound. I know this will never be clean like I want it. I need to just craft around it. Thank you. Susan Gerald, what do you mean I didn't swear? What size is the book? I told you the size of the book. This is very inspirational. I want to make one. Yes, make one once your house and room is cleaned and organized. If you look at the NASCO, you will find all the information you want about on the NASCO, ENASCO site. You will find all the information about the art supplies you use and what the symbols mean. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Barb. She said, beautiful cover. Love this page. Your bank book is looking wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Susan. Wire cutters. I don't think wire cutters would cut this frame, if that's what you mean, Lynn. It's pretty. It's not wire. It's made onto the frame. These little hooks here. I think I would have to cut little slits in the page to put them in to kind of. But I'm not sure this is even the right shape. I think I'll look in my broken jewelry and see if I can't find something round, maybe a big hoop earring, or maybe a dangly a gold chain necklace with a dangle in it or something. I'm sure to have some kind of broken jewelry I can put on here. But I want to go back to this napkin page, and I want to hopefully, I don't know. Get this glitter glue going. And I'm going to put glitter glue around it. This will be my last thing. Let's do a quick flip of the... Let's see if we've got any more questions going here. You never heard the word profound? Oh, profound. Yeah, look it up. Profound means deep or interesting, or it's very, very interesting. It's very profound. Yeah. Profound does sound like profanity, though, I will say. I wondered what you meant, Vanessa. That's something that I would do, Vanessa. That's something I would say. What do you mean? I'm not being profane. Meri would very easily do that, say that. So I get it. I get it. Let's put that stuff in there. Oops. Oops. My desk is a mess again. So let's do a quick flip before I put my glitter glue on there. Provoking. Profound means insightful. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Insightful, I call it interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Very insightful. Very, well, you know, we got it now. Let's put my other glue back over here. I need to clean up this desk. It's a mess. It's driving me crazy. All right, so here's the cover. We did that this morning. How fun this is. I'm going to fray it some more down here, I think, and I'm going to find some broken jewelry to put on there, and I need a closure. I need to put something on the inside front cover. I have a page in here. I think I just want to talk about, maybe put a journaling spot in here about what this book is about. And this page is done. Take the Wings of Morning. Have you seen Ludwig's, The Fall Millinery? Be nice to find a really pretty hat and put in here. This is the 10-day sale with the $1 million tag. Nancy hung several new dresses on her side of the closet. Little hat pin. This is pages. I'm going to put glitter glue, gold glitter glue around this page. It's a theater page. Here's the bakery goods with Ted Coy. I'd like to get a necktie. I think it'd be fun to put a necktie on him. Little piece of, I could make a necktie out of it, one, maybe this maroon ribbon. We'll see. This one's not done. That's a newspaper page. Maybe I can find the information about the newspaper and the subscribers and put in here. I'd like to make this a newspaper page because I got the headlines. Here's the Queen of the Actresses. I might put gold around here too. This needs something more. Maybe some gold glitter around here. I could put gold glitter on the front. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Here's this page. This is the fabric where we gessoed. That gesso, I liked it, but I was afraid to put too much gesso on my embroidery. So I love the lace hanging out here. I put the bows and the bling on this morning in the picture. Here's the bank page. This is all about the Archibald Bank. I put that in backwards. The Dime Deposit and Discount Bank. And here's where it says, save it for them. If I were you, Robert, I'd save it for them. And then I have a little hourly timesheet in here. And this is all bank information. Yay! And then blank pages, I'm going to do some paper clip. Tanya's shank buttons on the paper clips. I love that idea. And then I have a pocket back here I can slip something in. So there we go. There's the flip of it so far. Let's go back to this here. And it's almost 8 o'clock. Hi, Christine. Good morning. She's a Mexican actress, so something in that era, maybe. Well, I'll have to think about that. She came to the theater in Archibald, Pennsylvania. All right, here goes the glitter. around the edge. Gonna have to stop there. Maybe put a little dab in here and some more in there. Stop there. Now, while I'm holding this, let's put my glue pot on that to hold that down. And let's put some and we'll have to let this dry like overnight. It dries pretty good, but I'm kind of putting a double strand on there. There we go. One more down here. There we go. Loving that. So let's catch up with chat. We'll just let that right now until... Hi, Katrina. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Susan Gerald's in the house. Katrina, Christine, Lynn Bun. Thank you. I'll have to think about a Mexican actress. Maybe I can find something to put on that. Have you made the folded? I made that when Jeri made that a year or so ago. I've made it before, but I haven't made it for this book yet. It's going to be one of my pocket pages in here. So I have made it, but I haven't made it for this book. Doing dishes. Journey's doing dishes. Oh, Scott is doing dishes. He's a keeper, Scott. Meri, your writing is looking wonderful. Thank you, Susan. Scott strikes again. I've said for months I have to get this perfect, and it's making me nuts. I don't get to do what I want. Oh, I'll bet you're an artist. You have so many good ideas, Susan. Don't be so hard on yourself. Profound is insightful. Thought-provoking, yes. Profound and profane. And provoke. We got all the P words in here. Back to work, Vanessa says. All right, we won't talk about that anymore. I think I'm caught up with you all. So if I miss saying good morning to anybody, good morning. Bye, Cheryl. I'm going to let you all go. It's about 8 o'clock. I'm going to put this glue pot back on here and let this glue dry. How fun it was to work in here. I'm getting it done. Don't forget that, let's see, tomorrow night I do a live stream at 7:30 Central. Tanya does, Tanya streams at... on Sunday, she's doing the Totally Junk Journal, 12 Central. Lisa, I think, will be back next Monday night. And Aunt Beth streams on Wednesday nights. Beth Schuler will probably be in there sometime. So we got a lot of streams. Dee Dee Willingham. Then there's all the Ustream gals, Janet and the Musical Scrapper and APG Jamie and Vicki Ross streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Crafty Mamas on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've got a lot of art streams going. If I better put that down or it's going to drip down. So have a great day, everybody. If you have some time, do some art. Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, Lynn just posted the Disabled Artist Foundation auction is 2 p.m. on Saturday. So if you're interested in supporting Carehart and her auction, I can't participate in the auction because I don't do PayPal, but I think it's a really good thing to support. So I'll do some donating. Goodbye, everybody. Happy birthday, Aunt Beck. Tomorrow's Aunt Beck's birthday, or it's this week. She's going on a birthday trip, so happy birthday to Aunt Beck.